So here it is, guys. Sam's Lifetime, $7.99, 8 by 7.5 foot storage shed, 10-year limited warranty, impact resistant, 90-inch shelf. Three vents. Okay, let's get it together. It comes in 2 boxes. Make sure you have 2 boxes before you leave the store. So this is my layout for the trusses. You're gonna need 4 of these longer ones, and then you're gonna need 2 of those. So each bag for each section is gonna have its own code. So the AGM panels, when you put the metal support on, the 2 holes need to be facing to the bottom. So when you put the panels on, you slide them into the holes, then you'll slide them over, and then pull the panel around, and then it should click into place when you push pressure down. I didn't know exactly where I wanted to position this, so I just put these little pieces of wood so it wouldn't move around while I was installing the panels. Later on, there is a spot where you can put some lag bolts inside on the floor to make it permanent so it won't move. So when you put the shelf in, that notch needs to go to the back side. So I put it on wrong the first time. So I used my wood clamps to hold the doors in place. They kept falling on me every time the wind was blowing hard. So I would go up there and go one way or the other. So I just put these up there to help me hold it in place until I got the gable roof on. Once I got the panel in place, I did put this screw in first and just made everything easier to line up. There is a notch, there's a mold on the panel, and there's a notch on the truss. They have to be lined up to get the holes to line up. So be sure you have those lined up. If not, you're going to have to push this truss one way or the other to get the holes to line up. When you put the top panels on, don't put the top screw in because you have to put these supports in. There's 6 of them. They go on the little grooves in between the panels. For this last portion of the roof, I used some needle nose pliers to help pull the roof piece towards me. That way I can screw it into place. There are 2 pieces of the panel that got broken, so I was unable to pull those in, so I'm going to have to fix that somehow. Be careful with that panel. You want the lip of the window facing you when you put the window in. So you want to keep it on the front of that little lip of the window and then slide it down through. My doors weren't aligned, so I used the shims that came with this kit to get it back in alignment. Worked out fine. One last walkthrough. I did put my lawnmower and shovel in here. Put the lawnmower in here so you get an idea of how much room you'll have. Get the latch. The doors got 2 latches. You got a latch on the bottom, you have a latch on the top. These holes here. So let me back up real quick. Yeah, there it is. Got a little dirty moving around stuff and washing it out, but there it is, 8 by 7.5 storage unit. Just step up in here. Do have to level these steps a little bit with some base or something, but I just made a little step up. Thought about making a ramp, but I'll make a ramp later. Got 6 of these little hooks. Put 4 over here, and I put 2 over here. Went ahead and put my shovel on here so you can see how they just hang on there. So it does come with those hooks. Here's your window. This they said you want this to be able to slide, so I didn't tighten them all the way, but you still have to take the screw out if you want it to, if you ever want to open the window. So I did lock it. Anyway, you have the shelf back here. It's an okay shelf. Depends on how much stuff I put on here is how, if I determine if I'm going to replace the shelf or not. But if you like the video, hit the like button, consider subscribing, and we'll see you on the next video.